Hello everybody for the second time today. How are you going? Social media world, let me just check that I am live. Oh, no, wrong one. Oh, God. Oh, this is it. Yes, I am. Yes, we are live. Okay, so everyone, welcome again. We are here now. We've already done our Business Growth Insights training earlier today. Now, as you would have heard this morning, if you were watching our Business Growth Insights, we were telling you all about our Heart and Soul Virtual Expo, which is coming up next week, starting on Wednesday, the 12th of June. And so what we're doing now is we have a wonderful sponsor who we are going to shout out, and she's going to share a little bit about her business, how she came into business. Now, this is part of our sponsorship package to come into the Expo, guys. So before I introduce this lovely lady, what I would love to do is let you know that we do still have spots available for sponsors and stall holders in our virtual expo. Hello, beautiful Parme. How are you? Lovely. Lovely to see you, gorgeous one. So if you are interested in becoming a stall holder for the Heart and Soul Virtual Expo, we would love to have you in. You can find more details. My beautiful assistant Parme is about to pop the link in the comments, so where you can just go. There's a website that you can head to, which will give you all the details of what's involved as a stall holder. It's only $50, guys, for 3 days of amazing promotion for your business. Now, yes, we also have sponsorship spots available. They are $140, and there is a lot of extras involved for that $140, including one of these sponsor spotlight interviews, as well as a promotional video made for you and heaps more shout outs throughout the expo. Now, if you would like to join as a sponsor, yes, we do still have places left. However, today is the last day to register, so we have time to deliver what we have promised you, so we can make sure that we can have time to interview you and all those types of things. So again, in a second, my beautiful assistant will pop the link up so you can go to that website and you can register from there. Okay, so without any further ado, we're not really here to talk about the expo itself. What we are here to talk about is one beautiful lady who I have known for a number of years now. And yes, she is absolutely one of my best friends, but I'm proud to also say that she is an incredible sponsor of our Heart and Soul Virtual Expo. Now, she supports me in everything that I do throughout business and vice versa. But we are today going to share with you all about the beautiful Clare Williams, who is a director in Scentsy. So without any further ado, let's bring her up into the screen. Hello, gorgeous.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Thank you for having me. This is so exciting. I love expos.
I love expos. Oh my God, this is going to be a fun interview. I can tell already.
Yep.
So, hello, Dawny. How are you two, beautiful Miss Rubman?
Hey, Dawn.
No, we are here to hear all about your journey into your business. Well, what am I trying to say? We're here to hear all about your business journey and how you came to do what you do now. So,
okay,
to be in business.
Okay, so the story started a long time ago. Actually, it started 14 years ago. And I was a very sick little Vegemite. And when I say sick, I was very sick. I'm very lucky to be here. And I had a medical episode that left me with a brain injury. So when I got to about, probably 56, I started, all the kids had left home. And I had two grandchildren, I think, two, yes. And I needed a job. I needed to feel useful again. I firmly believe that I was put on this earth to be the very best mother that I could be, but they'd all gone. and they have their own kids now. So, and I'm sure that many people of my age can, feel that it's emotional. And so with that comes, well, what am I going to do? I've got a really bad memory. I can't balance very well anymore, and severe depression. And so I thought, oh, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. And you can't, it's not easy to walk into or to apply for a job and say, hi, I'm here, I want to work, I'm 56 and I've got a brain injury.
Yeah,
That's not
that's not easy.
looking real good on a resume, guys, let me tell you. So
Wow.
I put that on the back burner for a while, which of course then brings all the secondary feelings of like I'm not worth anything, I'm not good enough, no self-confidence. And I'm sure that some of you who know me well now would find that hard to believe. However, it was very true for me back then. And at the time, if someone had said to me, you need to be in direct sales, I would have just said, oh, no, I do not. Oh, no.
Lee, can
So
I
what
just stop you
changed my
there, Claire?
mind? Sorry.
Can I just stop you there? I'm interested to hear. So, what was your thought of direct sales originally?
Oh,
Just out
God,
of curiosity.
look, if I had $1 for every time I have been told this particular thing, I would be very rich, okay? And the statement is, that's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, I know. I used to think that too.
I know, but and they're not legal, and da 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 da, and all the stuff that goes along with it. And so, but that was how I felt.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't think that there was anything to be gained by joining a direct sales company. Holy moly, how wrong was I? So because I put everything on the back burner and I was just sitting and wallowing in my own self-pity, having a pity party for a very long time, when my daughter, my eldest daughter, asked me to come to a Scentsy party, I said, what is that? Never heard of it. She said, Mum, just come, you'll love it. It's pretty smelly stuff. So okay, I went along to this Scentsy party, and I must admit, when I walked into Amy's home that afternoon and smelt all the stuff that this gorgeous young lady had put together to share with us all, I was pretty impressed because her home smelt beautiful. And the young lass that did the party is now my upline, and her name's Nat Goodwin. And she just captivated me. She was so knowledgeable about everything she was sharing. She knew the company inside out and back to front. Well, I thought so. It actually turns out that she'd only been in Scentsy for about 10 months longer than I had been. But
Oh,
she was
really?
already a director. Yeah, I celebrate 8 years this year, and Nat celebrates 9.
I had no idea.
So
Wow, I think you learn something every day.
there you go. But the passion that she spoke with about this business that she literally fell into herself really inspired me. So I thought to myself, right, I'm going to give this a go. And it's not easy when you haven't got a clue what you're doing and you're very technologically challenged with no self-confidence. But from the day I got my kit, things just started to change. And I very quickly learned that if you want to be in business and stay in business, you have got to do the work yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy to announce that Scentsy is not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are illegal. So they literally are illegal. And so, yeah, I love what I do. I've been a director for 4 years, and this is why I love expos, guys. I did my first virtual expo in the very, very first lockdown we went into at the beginning of 2020. And 3 months later, I was a director.
Wow, that's incredible. And I'm just going to take you back then too, because I remember that was actually when we first met. It was soon
It
after
was.
the lockdown started. And I remember even you there, and I know you won't mind me saying this, that you were even you weren't very confident even back then, even though I think you weren't a director yet, or you're just becoming a director.
No, not in that expo, I wasn't. No.
Right. I think you are very much on your path to being director. And I remember in our chat, your lack of confidence, and honestly, to see you now was like, is just, what I
Yeah,
forgot.
but you have to take some of the credit for that, love. I did the
Oh,
Heart and Soul Business Academy, changed everything. But this is honestly why, and you need to hit Ali up for Heart and Soul, but we're talking about Scentsy at the moment. That is why I will never miss an Ali or a Susie or a Kalia Expo. They have done so much for my business over the years, and it's been a while now. We've been doing virtual expos for 4 years.
I know, that freaks you out, doesn't it, when you think about it? I mean, I
Yep.
didn't start mine, I don't think, until 2021.
Probably, that's what, like, virtual expos were born out of this need to be visible during COVID, because for people like me, well, for everyone in business, we suddenly became invisible, and during COVID, the fragrance business just went absolutely berserk because people were stuck in their homes. And
let me
with all
ask
the smelly people in their lives, were all there. So everyone wanted their houses to smell nice.
And this is a question that comes to my mind, actually. Okay, so you're a fragrance company, and so you would go, you went to people's houses originally to have in-person parties so people could smell things and experience the products. And there's no such thing as smell-o-vision. So how did you go promoting the products digitally online? How did that? Was there any difference in that?
To be honest, you've hit on the one thing that everybody used to say, and that is we need to have smell-o-vision. Trying to but you learn how to become creative with the way. Listen, you've done it with me. You and I have sat together and described the fragrance of a new wax bar.
Oh, we have. Oh, that's right. Yes, because what do I say?
And you can paint word pictures in people's heads. But do you know what? The funny thing with fragrance is, if you like, this is a general rule of thumb, if you like the name of the fragrance, you generally like the smell. However, hello, Erin Forster.
It's not if I eat it. It's if I lick it. I don't eat it. I mean, I could, because it's quite safe, but I don't eat it. I lick it.
Well,
and
it is safe. It's food grade.
Can I just
Ali,
explain that statement?
We'll just leave that there. Yeah,
no.
We'll leave that there.
No. I need to explain.
Used to get, because Ali was in my house, she used to get more excited when orders arrived with new smells in them, and she'd be like, we're going to do these and we're going to do these, and then she'd sit there going, I'm going to lick this one. They're so good I could eat them, she used to say. But do you know what the beauty of all of this is? If someone orders, like, we've got a 30-day money back to count her Scentsy products. Parme, I would be here till next week, darling.
She would. She really would.
I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 warmers and 2 diffusers at the moment.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
And the tip of the iceberg, trust me. I've seen it.
Yeah, but I love what I do. I love Scentsy products. They're safe. There's no animal cruelty. I just love what I do. And the biggest thing I love about what I do is being part of this huge global company that treats us all like family.
They
And
do.
and my beautiful team, I've got a just over now 130 in my team, and they are so important in my life. They are the family that I never knew that I needed. And half of them are actually on the, oh, yes, you did. She's at it again.
The trouble's here.
Do you know we're flashy fluffers at the moment?
We are flashy fluffers.
What's the volcano warmer? I think you might be talking about a diffuser, darling. But anyway, yeah. So it's turned. I'm now 64. I'm still doing scent. Well, I'm not quite 64. I've got a couple of months to go. And honestly, traveling the world with this company, most of the time for free. My beautiful Erin Forster, that is watching right here, I need to tell you, has not even been doing Scentsy for a year yet. Have you? Maybe just on a year? She's already earned a free trip to Orlando, and I'm going with her. So I've earned 4 incentive trips, and when you travel with Scentsy, you travel in style. Well, you don't win them, you earn them, but how wonderful to be gifted all these beautiful things for 15 months, sorry, just over a year. Gifted all these beautiful things, and beautiful memories get made that you treasure for the rest of your life. 4 trips I've earned.
Do you know what's even more exciting? Is I'm hoping, well, I know that Erin gets to come here before she heads to Orlando, to Adelaide, and we're going to catch up and have hugs. I don't know if I think you're coming to Adelaide around the same time, so we're going to catch up and have hugs too.
We fly out of Brisbane. That's why she's coming to Adelaide, and then she's getting a flight up here. So we fly out of Brisbane, but I am coming down to Adelaide again in August.
Damn straight you are, sister. Can't wait.
Yeah.
So look out, everybody. Everyone in Adelaide, there'll be a party happening with Claire, Erin, and Ali, and yeah, it won't be quiet.
And it probably won't be pretty, but we'll just deal with it.
We're gonna have great fun.
Let me ask all of you a question. How many 64-year-old grandmothers do you personally know that run their own business, have their own income, and travel the world for free? This is what Scentsy can do for you. Erin, I hope you don't mind me sharing this. Erin has a beautiful little girl who is special needs, and Erin is her sole carer. Erin now can afford to do. She's bought a 4-wheel drive. She's bought a caravan. And she's only been with Scentsy for 15 months, guys. Please let me help you. It's a passion of mine. I'm not very good at being acknowledged for things that I have done well. I get very self-conscious.
You do, don't you?
Yeah, but what I do love to do is to actually help people that join my team to become I help them to start their business, learn how to run it, and be successful in their own little business working from home. And whatever their dream for their business is, my biggest joy is when they achieve what they wanted. Now, Erin, here's another example for Erin. said to me when this incentive started, she said, Mama, I want to go to Orlando and I'm going to go.
She
She
is.
did. And that is called mindset. And that is something that you can learn from Ali Sugars again.
Oh, now, okay. Mrs. Williams. Oh, that's getting a bit formal, isn't it? No, sorry. That doesn't sound right. Let's go back to ClareBear.
Alison Faye.
Oh goodness. Oh no, that sounds far too formal. Now I've forgotten what I was going to say. Totally feel. Oh no, I was going to say you were saying how you're not very good at shouting yourself out. Now I want to shout you out here because A, that's my job, but B, I really, really love you and I want to. Okay, you are so okay, and cry away if you want to. That's fine. And everyone who's watching this who knows Claire, let me know if you agree. You are one of the most supportive people to everyone around you in your networking business. You are a fantastic leader because if you think about it, you just said yourself, Claire, that you have a team of 130 people. And I think you still struggle to see yourself as a leader. But I've honestly, guys, I have heard Claire, I've watched her do her training of her team of over 130, and she's going to cry, I can see. She is a frigging fantastic at it, guys. This is the only way that this beautiful 64-year-old has been able to build and grow your team. And might I say too, Claire, that I've watched you go through some difficult times as well. And you've brought yourself out of it. You have. And people around you oh God, I'm making you cry, but people rally around you.
Are.
I love it. But the reason people rally around you is because of the leadership that you show. And look, love, Mama Bear, leads by example every month. Wouldn't be with it without her. Lady, she's a soogie lala.
That ain't never going to change, lady.
No, it's never going to change. The love she has for us, insane, and it is. And I've watched you over and over and over again. Just share your passion. And guys, if you can't feel Claire's passion for what she does, it's amazing. Now, something that I wanted to talk about. I know you'll be sharing more about this in the expo. And I'm not actually sure, Claire, if this is still going this month, but I know last month it was mental health awareness month, and what Scentsy did was phenomenal. Tell us what they did and let me know if they're still going with this specific promotion.
Okay, so Scentsy, we're renowned for supporting charities around the world. Each different region. There's 3 regions for Scentsy. We're region 3, Australia and New Zealand. Thank you, Susie. I'm going to keep crying if I keep reading these. I'm turning my phone around. Sorry, guys. 3 regions. Australia and New Zealand is region 3, and in this region for Scentsy, at the moment we are supporting Friends with Dignity. Now, Friends with Dignity is a charity that supports victims and survivors of domestic violence. Unfortunately, in this world we live in right now, I think we all know someone. And so how we do this is a very special warmer is produced by Scentsy. If I'd known you were going to ask me this, I would have got the warmer, but it doesn't matter. I'll do it in one of my lives in the expo. So every time someone purchases this particular warmer, $15.50 gets donated to Friends with Dignity. But also we support other causes like breast cancer, we had a beautiful collection last year that was to support breast cancer, and the Glenn McGrath Foundation. And last month we just finished up a collaboration with Lifeline again, who we have supported in the past. This was just a mini one, and we sold all these they were so amazing, beautiful, calming, fragranced products. We even had a weighted teddy bear.
I
He was
know.
weighted. I've kept mine, and he goes to bed with me at night. And let me tell you, a weighted blanket and a weighted bear is perfect for sleeping. Anyway, so what that did, every time someone purchased anything out of this collection, Scentsy donated more money to Lifeline, and it helps keep things like the 24-hour support hotline on the phone going, and again, domestic violence and all the things. And so one of the I always struggle to remember the word for this. I've got a brain injury, one of the
Love you just the way you are.
sayings that our company has is that we always give more than we receive, and
Yes.
this just flows through the entire company. I do a thing every year where I donate buddies to little kids in foster care. Now my team help me with that. They donate buddies, and my family and my friends and all the people I meet in expos, and we donate these buddies, and they're given to little kids who aren't at home with their
That's so
own family at Christmas. And I take my grandchildren with me because I believe it's a learning curve for them too, that not everything in the world is perfect all the time. And in fact, last year, because we do this at Christmas time, and my second eldest grandchild, Nevaeh, suddenly the penny dropped with her last year, and she actually said to me halfway through giving these buddies out, she said, Nan, don't these children live at home with their mummies and daddies?
wow.
And I said, no, I couldn't stop what I was doing. So I said to Nevaeh, go and find Nan Nan. And Nan Nan is my close friend, Donna, and she's a social worker for this particular organisation. I said, go find Nan Nan and she will explain to you. Well, when I'd finished, I turn around and here's what was she then? 12. She's 13 this year. There's my 12-year-old granddaughter sitting, cuddling Nan Nan with tears in her eyes,
Oh,
talking about why these children aren't at home with their families. And you know what? That is what makes things like that, and Friends with Dignity and all the stuff that Scentsy does, makes makes your heart sing, and it actually makes you really grateful for everything that you're blessed with in your life.
it really does. And I have to say, I was so privileged. I've been privileged. As soon as I found out about Your Buddy drive, and I think it was about 3 years ago, I'm like, right, bam, I'm in. And guys, let me say too, as I hope you don't mind me saying this, but I think there's some buddies that you can donate for as little as $10. They're like mini buddies, So even if you don't have a lot of money, and you know that you really want to help these beautiful children out, you can do it for very little cost, And I'll do it again this year. I've done it the last couple of years, and I will more than happily do it. Actually, I want to just throw the money at you.
And guys, I video it. Obviously, I'm not allowed to film the children, but I video the surroundings and what's happening, and I did get permission last year to use one little girl's picture as the face of the buddy drive, and it was just beautiful. But I don't collect these things and then keep them for myself. I do get on and donate them. And what I also do is I set up party links and get people to shop in the links, which builds up the credits for free and half price. And then I don't use those credits for me. I use them to buy more buddies to add to the buddy drive. And then every single buddy that Scentsy releases through the 12 months leading up, I personally buy one of each and they go in. So it's just, look, I can't say how important this is. But the thing that I love is because it's so important to me, it's now become very important to my beautiful friends, my clients, my beautiful Scentsy family, and everybody's on it. We collected 163 buddies last year.
I know, and I was there for the first 6 months of the year, and I saw, like, I can't imagine what your room looked like at the end of the year, but I saw it only halfway through the year, and it was packed, man. It was packed.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing I want to say. If you want a lady with integrity, this is the lady that you want to buy from, because you do, like you just said, you don't. Yes, you could take all the. When people are donating buddies, yes, they're making, you're making sales and you're earning incentives and all that stuff, but you put it all back into that specific buddy drive. And that to me just blows me away.
I also make a cash donation too.
You do, yes. Yeah, amazing. My goodness. That is so good, Claire. We and I know I'm speaking for everyone who knows you. We love you for that. Generosity, as Erin said, is absolutely 100% true.
And you know what, guys? It's beautiful platforms like these expos that I feel privileged to always be in Ali and Susie and Kalia's expos, and it gives you the platform to do nice things as well as promoting your own business. It absolutely does give you, like, we're surrounded by beautiful, like-minded people in all these events, and the number of people, like last year, but after Susie and Ali's expos, boxes of buddies just kept arriving at my door, and half the time I didn't even know who they were from.
Really? Wow, are you serious?
Yeah, because people get them sent to me, and if they don't put their own name on the order, my name automatically goes on the order, so I'm not actually quite sure. What is this? The day
I wasn't going to pop that up on screen because I knew you'd get distracted and probably cry. Here she goes. Watch, everybody. We love you.
Stop it.
You stop it.
Ditto, Susie Manley.
Oh, we love you, Claire. No, and I wanted to say too, I just wanted to take it back to the promotion for last month. That to me, and this is where I almost get really teary, that to me just meant so much that a company as big as Scentsy, it's an international company, would want to do something like that, donate to Friends with Dignity, someone who support family survivors and victims of family and domestic violence. Because, guys, if you don't know,
sweetheart, that's the big one. That goes for 6 months.
Oh, it goes for 6 months. Even better. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
great.
The other ones that go for a month or two is like the mental health awareness, breast cancer, those sorts of things. But with the one, we have a new cause warmer every 6 months in the new catalogue, and so Friends with Dignity is being promoted in the catalogue now for 6 months. But actually, you know what, while we're on the subject of, I know we're supposed to be talking about Scentsy, but I just want to tell you something that Ali does every single time someone signs up to the Heart and Soul Business Academy, which Ali is the founder and CEO, and it's freaking amazing, guys. 5%, 5% of every fee that Ali collects goes to, is it Rise?
Rise Up Australia, yeah. Rise Up Australia, which
Rise
is
Up
the same, which
Australia.
is,
Yep.
yeah, someone else, another charity
And
that supports Australian family and domestic violence victims and survivors.
like that's amazing. 5% is a lot of money. And this is how we all inspire people.
It
We
is.
inspire other people to do things.
It is, and and yes, you're very correct. That is, I only brought that in last month because I was in Susie Manley's expo, the 5-foot rope expo, and
Yep.
I heard you talking about the Scentsy and what they were doing with their warmer, and I just went, and this is something I've wanted to do for a long time, and I just went, you know what, I'm just going to do it. It's just time. So I went and worked things out, and I just went and did it. But Claire, you're the one that encouraged me to do that. And this is where
Scentsy encouraged me. Yeah.
Scentsy encouraged you, you encouraged me. I'm now doing it. And, and this is where networking is so frigging powerful, guys.
So amazing.
Amazing, as Susie Manley says. I can see you stopping to read the comments. Erin said, you've already sold out of those warmers once and they made more. So there you go. They're pretty popular, guys.
And that weighted teddy bear, or actually he's a terrier. He's not even a bear. He's a dog. The weighted puppy dog that we had in the mental health collection, he sold out on the first day.
I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised.
So we are all, we do know that Scentsy obviously have other surprises in store in regards to mental health. And we're really excited for that. And you know what, with mental health, domestic violence, cancer, these are all causes that as business owners we can help.
Absolutely. I get emotional. Beautiful. All right. So, Claire, I know that you're going to share a lot more stuff throughout the expo. Is there anything specific that you want to share now in this chat about Scentsy or anything at all? Anything in particular? That's a big question, I know.
Oh, that's okay. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today and you would like to give Scentsy a go, and you know what? Don't think that you're going to be hassled or pushed or coerced into doing anything you don't want to do. Buying a Scentsy kit, which actually has a very good bonus in it this month, I'll tell you in a sec. Buying a Scentsy kit, all that does is make you the owner of a business in a box, because that kit's yours, you've bought it, and it's yours for however long you want to keep it. And the beauty of it is you can do what you want to do. You can have a side hustle. You can do it part-time. You can do it to pay the kids' dancing fees, sports fees, all the things that people are finding difficult at the moment.
Yeah,
extracurricular stuff, eating out is almost becoming a thing of the past because it costs a fortune to do it.
Yeah,
and if that's what you would like to do for you and your family, have it as a little part-time side hustle or build an empire and leave a legacy for your family. I missed out on super because of when it started, so I have next to nothing. But what I can do is work this business as high as I can as a consultant and then leave a legacy to my children and my beautiful grandchildren. So
and that is
hit me
exactly
up.
what you're doing.
Yep, it is. And
So
when I'm not around anymore, my kids and my grandkids and my husband, of course, will have an income still coming in for them.
They will. They absolutely will. And just one more thing I want to say too is, you mentioned before, how everyone thinks this is what was it? You said it's a pyramid scheme. One thing you taught me when I first, oh God, you shouldn't have read it, Claire. Let me finish what I'm going to say, and then we'll get to this question. Manly,
go. I'm turning
Susie,
the phone
Manly, I'm going
around.
to hunt you down in a minute. Anyway, one thing that you said, one thing that you said was that people were saying how this is a pyramid scheme. One thing you taught me was this isn't MLM. Stop looking at the comments. This isn't MLM. This is direct sales, and it's very, very different.
Right.
So, and if you want to know more about that statement, hit Claire up, send her a message. If you're looking for something that you want to do to leave a legacy for your family, or like Claire said, have a side hustle.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a business in a box, Scentsy's what you need. It's really good. Now, let's get, just to finish this off, let's have, okay, so I've quit. Susie Manley, how many ears does Captain Kirk have?
The left ear, the right ear, and the final front ear.
Oh God, I just snorted. That Manly, I'm going to hunt you down after this, you naughty girl.
Everyone's going, oh, stop it.
What the heck? I heard that one the other day and couldn't help myself. You've been a naughty girl, Susie. This is, I mean, guys, seriously, this is how much fun we have in the expos. It is never boring. We always make sure that we have lots of laughs throughout the whole 3 days. So, guys,
you know how this question asking started was with Susie Manley trying to make me laugh during a very serious live I was doing, presenting my business, and she asked me the age-old Monty Python question about the fully laden swallow carrying a coconut in the middle of my live. I lost the plot. So, guys, now when you come into one of these expos, we're getting a bit better. We do usually wait till the end, but the one question or the one thing that none of us say is, are there any questions?
No, we don't. You say it all the time, or I've learned to go, hey, Claire, I have a question. You just go, Alison, don't. You have behaved well the last few expos, Susie Manley. I've wondered what's been going on, but anyway, this could be different. Yeah, I don't know. It's still the best expo moment to date, hands down. There was also one about what was it? How do you tune the bagpipes?
Oh, that's mine. I still don't know how to tune bagpipes. I bring them along to every expo, waiting for someone to tell me how to do it.
No one can answer. The other one is, do penguins have knees? And no one can answer that one either. Anyway, okay. So again, ladies and gentlemen, oh, that's very formal, isn't it? If you would like to learn more about Scentsy, how you can build it as a legacy or a business for yourself, and more about the products, come to our expo. Find out from beautiful Claire all about how you can make it work for you. Claire, thank you for joining us for your sponsorship.
Thank you for having me.
Lots of fun, always fun. Why did the teddy bear turn down a slice of cake? Oh, God. Last one, Manly. I don't know why.
While we're waiting for the answer to go up, you may as well all get a stool hold.
See, there's nothing like watching Claire. Just crack it. Look at it. We love it. This is why we do it, because there's nothing like cracking Claire up. I love you, Claire.
You join these expos, guys, and like me, you go on a roller coaster of emotions. 1 minute you're crying, and the next minute you're hysterically laughing. But you need to be in these expos. Hit Ali up and Susie, because she's got another one coming up this year. Hit them up and get a spot in their expos.
I love it. She's doing my promotion for me. I love it. Claire, thank you, my beautiful lady. I'm going to say goodbye and pop you down in the waiting room now, but don't go anywhere because I'll be catching up with you in a minute. We love you. She's just going to go. Oh my goodness, guys. So yes, we are both nutters, and Susie, that's why we're friends, because you fit right in with us. Guys, as you can see, we do have so much fun in these expos. They are never boring, and this is just an interview leading into the expos. So guys, if you would like a fantastic way and a very inexpensive way to promote yourself and your products and your business, we would love to have you join us next week. As I mentioned, we are starting next Wednesday, June the 12th, and going for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's 3 full days of massive promotion for your business. $50 to be a stall holder. And those spots will close, registrations close on Friday for those. $140 to be a sponsor, which is when you will get one of these interviews as well. But these spots close today. If you would like to be a sponsor, we're closing them off at the end of the day, simply because we need time to be able to give you everything that we promise, right? So again, we would love to have you involved. If you would like to join us as a visitor for free, you are welcome to do so as well. We'll put the link to the Expo Facebook group up, so you can join that as well. But we always, as you have seen, this is just the tip of the iceberg, guys. We have so much fun right throughout the expo, and they are really a fantastic way to promote your products and services. So thank you so very much for joining us today. We do have a couple of sponsors interviews coming up. We're coming up on Thursday. We have the beautiful Susie Manley, Thursday afternoon, who we are going to chat to. And on Friday, we have the beautiful Elaine Weller from Weller Art, who we're going to talk to as well. So, and anyone who joins us as a sponsor today will also grab a sponsor spotlight spot as well. So we love you all, guys. We will see you on the next interview. Have a fantastic day. Okay, bye-bye, everybody.